this is gonna be an egg white cocktail. Strawberry field is gonna be the elder strawberry. Comes with the egg white, so always have the rule of thumb, you crack the egg first, because you don't want to ruin any of the spirits. There you go, you get that drip, throw the egg. Then we're gonna do a 3/4 lemon, 3/4 simple, and then 1.5 ounces of our 50% strawberry fields made right here in the house. And then we're gonna add it a little bit more complexity to the cocktail. We're gonna add a elderflower cordial. So you get that little flavor. So with egg white cocktails, you're basically breaking down the enzymes, kind of like cooking it with the lime juice. Same essential concept like when you make ceviche. Then you break it down, you froth it up. Get that aeration going. So pop it open. You'll see like a nice creaminess inside. And then at this point in time, you just add a few 4 cubes in there just to get that temperature up. So it can be nice and chilled. Nice little coupe. All right, let's turn it into a coupe. Add one little line, or we could do an axe. You know, it's always like really the dealer's choice on what they want to do with the art. Enjoy.
I have Marcus here with me. We have 3.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
We have 3 Dirty Prospector bottles here. We're gonna have a little tasting. We're here at Roxanne's in the Speakeasy. Tell us a little bit about this stuff.
Yeah, so Dirty Prospector is Long Beach's very first premium whiskey brand. Our concept is limited editions. Some of these bottles only are 300 bottles, and that's it. And they come from a single barrel. The orange one right here is a peach, what was aged in a peach brandy barrel that comes from Northern California. The one in the middle is from a tawny port barrel that comes from Portugal, from the Douro region, if I pronounce that correctly. And then finally, we have here our latest release that came out in June, which is aged in an apple brandy barrel. And what makes these unique is that we're searching for barrels all over the world that are really rare, and then we create a whiskey that, frankly, nobody else can create. So the Dirty Prospector name, like when people came to California to look for gold, which is the image of the Dirty Prospector, right now, our company, we're looking for barrels, which we consider our gold all over the world.
Fantastic. So which one are we gonna be trying first?
Well,
let's get down to the nitty gritty.
We'll start with Portugal.
Okay.
So we'll have, starting with this. Here you go, sir.
All right.
So what I usually say is, first you do the visual inspection.
Oh.
You know, when you look at it and you can kind of see the tears similar to like in a wine, right?
Okay.
And then you can do like the smelling and ask
sniff?
yourself, okay, what does it smell like? Can you already taste some of the notes? But most importantly, before you drink it, you have to ask yourself an important question, which is, do you deserve it? Do you deserve it? Because Dirty Prospector is celebration whiskey. It is not depression whiskey. It is not the whiskey, my wife just left me, my kids hate me, even my dog doesn't want to cuddle with me. No, this is celebration whiskey. You just got a promotion. Okay. You just got married. You're celebrating. Your friend that you haven't seen in 10 years just came by to hang out, and you're popping open the Dirty Prospector because we're celebrating. So if the answer is you're celebrating, that's when you drink Dirty Prospector.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now, one little thing is, it is 49% alcohol because of also the 1849 kind of branding to it. But for 49%, in my opinion, and obviously I'm biased, it is super smooth for 49%.
Very smooth.
And I think that's kind of what most people have been giving us the feedback. They really love the whiskey. They really love the uniqueness of it. And the whole marketing model that we created is hard to get. Like, we do not sell any of Dirty Prospector in any restaurant, in any liquor store. With the other Willies products, Long Beach Water, Jackrabbit, Pine Avenue, we do sell those. Those are more mass available, but this is hard to get. This is limited edition.
This is only found here in Roxanne's.
Only here found at Roxanne's. So you have to come here to get it. We don't ship it anywhere either. And the reason is because we want people to experience Long Beach. Long Beach has always brought out amazing things in terms of arts and culture. And this is just one other piece that adds to that tradition. And that's why we spend so much time in research to develop this brand that I think gives homage to what Long Beach is and represents.
Fantastic. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to continue.
Oh, we're going to continue that.
Okay, right on. Beautiful.
Until take 10.
It's really good.
Yeah. Pour you one?
Armando, cameraman, would you like a delicious tasting? As you can see, my cameraman Armando here is a little jealous. So
He's looking thirsty.
we took the liberty of pouring you a taste. And this is of Portugal.
This is the Portugal Tawny Port. Very delicious, just came out in June. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm also having now the apple.
Apple brandy, this one. So the exciting thing about how we're releasing these new whiskeys is that we decided to do double releases. So these two, the Tawny Port and the Apple Brandy, came both out in June. 2 weeks apart, but still in June. Now, why would we do that? It's not to flood the market, because again, they're limited edition bottles, 300 bottles on average. But we're doing it to give somebody a different type of taste. If you don't like this, then this is more your thing. If you don't like this, it's the other way around. If you're more of a traditional whiskey, scotch type of person, the Tawny Port is going to be more interesting to you because it's a red wine barrel that it was used for this whiskey. Now, the Apple Brandy has just this other kind of interesting quality to it. It's not sweet by any means because it was, just aged in a Apple Brandy barrel, but it just does have a little bit of that apple-ish to it. The peach is absolutely amazing. Like, talk about like a smoked peach kind of feel. These things kind of really sell themselves. That's why they're limited editions. And that's why they're also a little bit more premium priced.
Fantastic. I can't wait to get into the peach one because I love peaches. I have a question. I'm a novice
Yeah.
at everything. Beer, wine, whiskeys, doesn't matter. I just like to drink.
Yeah, we're going to be friends then.
Yeah. So, you're not going to mix these.
No.
These are simply sipping whiskeys.
It is. I mean, if you buy it, you drink it however you want to, right? But generally speaking, if you buy an 80, our cheapest whiskey right now is 85. So you wouldn't put an $85 bottle and put some sweet mix in it and
Nonsense.
all you use a $30 bottle for that, unless you're that kind of a baller, I guess. But also, frankly, because we are working really hard to make this unique taste, this unique barrels, to create these unique flavors, and you're wasting it if you're mixing in some other kind of flavors to it. That's just at least my opinion. Does my heart hurt a little when people make old fashions with it? Yes.
Yeah.
Because you just should drink it neat or on the rocks. I personally like drinking it with just like little rocks, like little small ice cubes. I know a lot of people like the big ice cubes. I personally don't because they melt too fast. We live in Southern California, so they melt really fast. And then I just have water whiskey versus the whiskey that I want. I also know a lot of people that use these metallic ice cooler things, which I think they work fantastic too. But I think a little bit of tiny dilution with two or three small ice cubes kind of does the trick. And it's dangerous because at 49%, this is so smooth that if you don't pay attention, you can go through half a bottle or the full bottle in a night. Not that I've done that before.
Right.
Never. I wouldn't think of it.
Yeah, I'm going through these tastings very fast. I would like to try the peach now, if that's okay.
Let's do peach.
Yeah, let's do peach. It's peachy.
Yeah, very, very popular. This one was certainly sold out really quickly. And that one actually, I just grabbed this from the back. We keep a special inventory that's not even sold to the public. We only keep it for friends and family. But this is actually sold out. Like you can't even buy it
Can't
right
even
now.
get it.
You can't even get it. But I got it for you because you guys are here and helping promote us. So.
Because we're special.
Yeah, special people. Oh, Lord. This is good. See, the funny thing is, I was here.
God.
I was here yesterday, and we were working on our new whiskey selections that are coming out. And when you have a barrel, if there's not whiskey in it, you have to put water in it to keep the barrel conditioned, right? And we had the Artbag barrel that's from Artbag is, a competitor from Scotland. So we got a barrel from them and put our whiskey in it. So that's as close as we can get to Scotch, as close as we can get to that, because it's not made in Scotland, right? But it's a Scotland barrel. And we were tasting the water that's inside that barrel. And we were tasting it yesterday, and we were like, holy smokes, the water tastes amazing. That barrel has just so much flavor to give still. And the water in it has 10% to 12% alcohol.
Wow.
Which is usually the average of a cocktail kind of drink over here. So we were trying to brainstorm yesterday, like, should we sell this? This is great. This is
barrel water?
This is barrel water. But it's absolutely delicious.
Too. Barrel water.
Yeah, but it's absolutely fantastic tasting, and that's how you can kind of separate like the Dirty Prospector brand from some other whiskeys. Like in California, there's quite a few distilleries, but they may or may not be using California wine barrels, which are fantastic. We use them too for the Jackrabbit brand. But the water that's stored in there still tastes good, but this is just so unique where my little brain goes like, we could sell this. Are we gonna sell it? No, but we could. I don't know who I have to talk to.
After a few shots, I might want to sell some water.
I got to talk to Robert about this.
Yeah. What goes into deciding actually the flavors that you're gonna? Do you guys all sit in a round table and just test the water?
Honestly,
deal?
I personally, before I got involved into this business, I myself was not a whiskey expert at all. My go-to was Jameson. I'm just
that's
basic Jameson person. So I'm not the expert. What I am the expert in is the branding, the marketing.
Okay.
I'm the business guy, That's what I bring to the table. Our master distiller, who originally this was going to be just 50-50, me and Robert. And I met our master distiller to start working with him on barrel selections and all that kind of stuff. And Forrest, who's our master distiller, he's just one of the smartest and most genuine people that I know. And after having so many hours and hours of conversations with him, I realized that, I need you to be part of this company. I want to make you a partner of this company, because when you look for barrels, I don't want it to be a job for you. I want it to be looking for passion, looking for the greatest, looking for the most amazing things. And so Robert agreed that it was a good idea to make him a partner of this business, and he has complete executive control over what he wants to choose. And this is our 6th whiskey now, and we've, knock on wood, haven't had a miss. We haven't had a miss. I mean, he's just so smart, so educated. You can talk to him about, unlimited amount of time about whiskey. I had a conversation with him about cheese for 4 hours. Now, I'm no cheese expert. I don't know how the hell we spoke for cheese for 4 hours, but he's just so well versed in so many different things, including music. And so having him part of the team, he completely leads the effort on any kind of selections of barrels.
Awesome.
And then he just explains it to me so I can explain it to people.
Yeah. Well, that's beautiful. We're going to continue to taste. We're here at Roxanne's here in Long Beach, California. We're in the Speakeasy, talking to Marcus, talking about the Dirty Prospector brand. We're going to keep drinking. We'll see you in a few.
Cheers.
We just had some delicious drinks. Just got out of the exhibition room. Let's go take a look at the kitchen. Ladies only. Not tonight, baby. Back. I think this guy is cooled down enough to where I can take a delicious bite. Got my beautiful drink here. I've been eating fries, buying my time. Very excited to get into this. We're at Roxanne's. We're in the beautiful patio outside. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Put some of this also on there. Delicious. You really taste the coleslaw, how fresh it is. That burger patty is cooked to perfection. We got a little bit of delicious char on there. It's so deliciously, look gooey. Look at the gooiness. So good. The salsa pairs with everything. It's not too hot. If you worry about something like that, me, I don't care. If you have a chance to get this burger, I suggest you do it. It's delicious. Hello. May I ask your name?
I'm Michelle.
This is Michelle. She's the bartender here at Roxanne's. Would you make us something delicious?
I'm gonna make you guys a cucumber lemonade.
Cucumber lemonade.
So it's gonna be lemon, simple, cucumber water that we make in house with Midori, and then we use vodka. And then we're gonna do tahine rim.
Love it.
All right. And there we go.
Thank you very much.
Let me know how you like it.
Hold on. I'll talk to you in a minute. It's very good. Very refreshing, especially on a hot summer night.
Glad you like it.
What's your usual workload sometimes? Does it get pretty crazy in here?
On the weekends, yes, it gets like a madhouse. It's fun though. It's like a big party. Yeah.
What's your favorite part working here at Roxanne's?
I mean, I love making drinks, talking to people. We get some really cool characters in here. So, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the delicious drink. Thank you. So it's safe to say that people really enjoy the people here at Roxanne's. Whether you're a patron, you enjoy hanging out with other fellow patrons, drinking, having a good time. The bartenders also love to talk to you guys. It's kind of a family-oriented place. I don't know what else to say about it. It's kind of a cool place. Come and have a drink. You got delicious beers, you got delicious cocktails, got delicious whiskeys. Come check it out.
La luce che ha incontrato per strada con te partirò su nave per mari che ho lo so. And I can't sing the next part.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're at Roxanne's here in Long Beach, Cal Heights area. We almost had a classical music sesh right there, but he couldn't hit the high note. He'll get there. We also have Josh and Daniel here, first timers at Roxanne's. What brings you to Roxanne's?
So we got invited by Marcus, very kind soul, trying to get him as a member for our own company, and he told us about the Speakeasy, great spot, Long Beach. So far, it's amazing. We did a little tour with you guys, and it's been great. Great little vibe.
Awesome. Well, we're here. We have cigars. We have beers. Is this like a normal thing or?
This is definitely a normal thing. Every single Wednesday we come out here and make it special. We have a good crowd. We have men with voices of angels, women with faces of angels.
Oh my God. That's fantastic. So, you guys want Marcus for your guys coming. He's a busy man.
He's a very busy. So he's a professor and he has a partnership in Tijuana of a 1920s bar. We own Gatsby OC and we're looking to throw the best events. It's a private membership club.
Yeah, plug it up.
Pro-capitalism. We love business. We love good people. We think that a lot of the solutions out there actually belong with empowering the community.
Fantastic. What's your favorite part about this bar?
Favorite part of the bar is expansive. I mean, you go into every single room, it's something special. You know, you start in, you walk through the entrance, you have this gorgeous bar, every alcohol selection you can imagine. You quarter off to the right, there's a DJ setup, beautiful vinyl, touches my heart. And you walk in deeper, you can play some pool, you can go to the back, have a good conversation with friends over a fire, or you can turn in left. A little secret information for those who are wondering. There is a speakeasy in here. All right.
It's supposed to be secret, Dan. I don't know if you're allowed to say that on camera.
Don't tell nobody.
Well, here we are going to open up some secrets. All right. We have a special audience listening. So you can walk into this speakeasy and you got a piano ready to run for any pianists out there ready to strike the starlight.
There's a little special distillery in the back. He hasn't gotten to that yet.
Oh,
but,
you know, we were moving there. Josh, we were moving there. We're going
cruising.
step by step.
Cruising.
I go straight for
We're
it.
walking through this.
All right, go
We're
ahead.
walking through
Lead up to
this.
it.
So it's all high-end selective alcohol in the speakeasy. Yeah, we're talking about specific cocktails that will blow your skirt harder than any wind. And as you make your way to the back, that's when you enter a secret tunnel. That tunnel brings you to the brewery.
Oh my goodness. I got chills.
So Willie has been working on this for a while. It's Willies Tin. And you'll see triple distilled alcoholic liquors. Better than anything you've seen before. You could travel all over the world. This is right in the heart of Long Beach.
That's right.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. I'll be honest. This is just great vibes, like great little spot. I don't know what he's storytelling over here.
He's feeling good.
Yeah, so we're gonna do events here because it's so nice. So our brand is like 1920 Speakeasy. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do some member events, some guy girl nights here, and
What's the name of your guys'?
Gatsby OC.
Gatsby.
Yeah.
So it's very complimentary because we have a speakeasy vibe. If you actually walk through, I hope everyone can see this. It's viewing it. It's reminiscent of the 1920s, the Prohibition era. You can walk in and it is spectacular.
There are whiskeys that you can only find here at Roxanne's and Willies Tin Shop. High-end stuff. It's fantastic. Thank you, gentlemen, for talking with us. And we're going to cruise a little bit further here.
Excuse me, how you doing? My name's Danny. I heard
Danny.
you talking about the Wednesday night cigars here, and that's me.
That's you. You
That's
started
me.
this?
I started this several years ago.
Here we go.
back-
Several years ago?
Several years
I'm
ago.
literally just hearing about this now. I live
Pre-COVID.
down the street.
Pre-COVID, when Leo was the manager here, and he was real instrumental in helping me get it started. And me and my buddy Richard, we started a little cigar club based here, Rock Cigar Syndicate. And we're here every Wednesday. Sometimes we have groups like this. Sometimes it'll be just one or two of us. But we're here every Wednesday night smoking cigars. Just about every event they have, we're set up right here smoking cigars. So if people want to come by and smoke cigars and find out about it, cigar-friendly patio. You can come here any other night, If you can't get here Wednesday, come down any night. Feel free to smoke cigars here. They're real friendly cigar smokers. So,
Fantastic. Do you guys have any social medias to plug?
Rock Cigar Syndicate on Instagram and on Facebook.
Rock Cigar Syndicate, Instagram and Facebook. Bottom Dwellers will follow that. Poor Town Divers will follow that. We'll all follow that. Oh, look at that.
Our patch.
It's got a patch and everything.
A patch and everything.
I don't know if you can see that. Wednesday nights. When do you guys start?
Wednesday nights. Usually by 6.
6 o'clock.
Some of us be here by 5:30, but definitely by 6. And then usually by 9, trapping down more people. They tend to stay later. Some of us work early. We got to go by 9, 9:30. But yeah, it's always a good time.
Fantastic.
Come down, make friends.
Come down every Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Rock Cigar Syndicate here at Roxanne's on Wardlow. Meet good people. See the vibe. It's fantastic. They're having a good time. Beers, alcohol, delicious cigars. That's the way to go.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Little heads up. All right, buddy. Have a good night. Thank you.
If you could come this way. This is their patio here. We got vintage cars, vintage trucks, vintage buses. You can see the entrance to Willies Tin Shop right here. Very exclusive. You just can't get in there. But that's where the magic happens with all the whiskeys. They have a stage out here. If you're a punk band, if you're a regular band, it doesn't matter. If you're a comedian, they have comedian nights. I'm pretty sure comedian night tonight is inside. They have special events. I'm sure you can do whatever you would like out here. It's a beautiful location. It's a corner lot. Why would you not want to come here? It's Roxanne's here in Long Beach, California. Come see it.